Thanks for tuning in. Looks like we've got a big box today. So I know it's not a Pagani design, but if it is what I think it is, this will be my first ever from this brand. I'm going to make a hash out of this box, but that's okay, because it's just a box. So I don't slice my hand open. Okay. Bubble. Square box. Yeah, my very first San Martin. Yep, after humming and hawing. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we've got a signed warranty card. Very nice. SN-0053, what looks like. I have to admit, this packaging is really nice. It's almost worth what they charge for it, which is still eye-watering when you're used to buying Pagani design price stuff and Benyar price stuff. But I've been at this long enough, and I've made a couple of bucks buying and selling watches that I thought it's time to see what all the hubbub's about, because the number of videos I've seen of reviewers claiming the praises of San Martin, and even fellow enthusiasts, I had to see it for myself, make my own conclusions as to whether or not it's worth it. So there's the unboxing. Gorgeous three-hander with a gorgeous dial, and it'll spend a week on my wrist, and I will give it a deep dive, so to speak. Stay tuned. So, several weeks later, I've been wearing the watch, and as you can see on top of the case here, I've taken what looks like 2 half lengths or 1 full length off of it, and yeah, this thing, I've fallen in love with this thing. It's hard to describe, and I'm going to take it off because we're going to take some measurements with the calipers. So just to summarize, though, I'm going to read off the marketing material. This is the SN-0053. It's got an NH35 automatic. It's 316L stainless steel. It's 39 millimeters diameter. Now, okay, let's take the calipers out and see how accurate their measurements are. Let's see here. Okay, so let's measure the bezel. The bezel and the case are pretty much the same size, so okay, so as you can see, it's 39 and a half. So the Lug To Lug, they say it's 48.5, I think. So it's 47. So it's actually smaller. Thickness, 12.125. Well, let's see how accurate that is. Ugh, jeez, finicky. Okay, so that's thicker. Now I'm measuring it with the crystal and the back. So maybe that's the case thickness they're talking about. So all right, that's fair. Lug To Lug is 20, and that's probably pretty accurate. Yeah, 20, and the bracelet tapers down to 16. Which it feels like it does, so yes, it does. So sapphire crystal with AR coating, and I have to confirm that, especially in daily wear, I didn't have to look at different angles or really struggle to read it at any any situation was really, really easy to read. There's two different colors, brown and gold, or brownish, which I'll put over here. And I chose the blue because I thought it would be a little bit more versatile with my wardrobe. But the brown looks really good. I might buy it, but as I mentioned before, I bought this because it was with the sale and with the coupons they was able to apply and the discounts. It was a little bit more wallet friendly. I didn't have to cringe as much because buying it at full price was just not within my comfort zone as far as spending money. The marketing material suggests that the hands are Grand Seiko inspired. I think the minute hand is, but the hour hand looks very, very much Omega with the broad arrow. And the indices, you've got the arrowhead or the diamond at the 12 o'clock, and then you've got batons at the 9 and 6, and you've got the date window at the 3 o'clock. The round indices remind me very much of a Tudor or even a Rolex. So a number of different nods to different designs. The lume is BGW, what they call BGW X1, and I'm going to do a lume shot, elapsed time sped up, at the end of the video just to show you how incredible it is and why San Martin gets, everybody says this is, as far as Chinese watches, they are one of the top, from the lume to the finish quality, and finish quality is freaking amazing. Now, crown is screw down and signed with the San Martin logo with that 3D hex. The case back is solid. Oh, look, I didn't take the sticker off yet. Solid case back, which is screw in. The bracelet is also 316L stainless steel with, it's a Jubilee style bracelet. Once again, 20 millimeter at the lug and tapers down to 16. We've got the clasp, which is a twin trigger, and the wing is nicely machined. But the big deal with this new bracelet, they're saying it's a new adjustable on the fly clasp, which it is. And let's see if I can actually do it with my gloves on here. I don't really want to because I've sized it the way I like it. But you push down on that and it slides back and forth. Oh, gee, the Tondorio that I reviewed earlier this year is easier than this, but then again, it's probably my gloves that are preventing me from doing stuff. 100 meters of clean water resistance, and there's no doubt that'll probably hold up. Finish quality over the top, like incredible. Lots of brushing. The only thing that's polished is the edge here, and then the transition from the top to the side. And of course the center links in the Jubilee are polished where the edges are brushed, and then the sides of the links are polished. The clasp is brushed, and we have the logo there. So yeah, like I said, this just confirms what everybody's been saying about San Martin. It is definitely, finish quality is top notch. I can't imagine why, other than prestige and bragging rights, why someone would want to spend 3 times as much on a Swiss watch when the finishing quality and dependability is the same. But I guess, it's no different from cars. Having a German car is better than having a Japanese car, depending on what your comfort zone is. So let's put it back on my wrist because I'm going to wear it for the rest of the night, rest of the day, and probably the rest of the week because I really like this. And there you have it. So again, thanks for tuning in. Lume shots and a quick wrist hole is going to come. Have yourself a great day.
dun, dun.